Embla Books presents Her New Best Friend, written by Batchelor and read by Gabrielle Nellis-Pain. Part 1. Audrey. Chapter 1. I didn't turn my back on the pram for much longer than a snatched handful of seconds, a few heartbeats, but that was all the time it took for my 5-year-old daughter, Antonia, to turn on her heel and dash after the fluttering wings of a yellow-breasted great tit in the local park. Seconds. Ordinary passages of time which, on a regular day, we don't think twice about the passing of, or maybe even long to pass by more quickly. A few of them, however, as every mother knows and fears, is all it takes. "Antonia!" I anxiously call out. "Don't run off!" I let go of the pram's handles and try to walk as fast as I can to reach my daughter, who is heading in the direction of the trees, following her quarry. "Come back!" It has felt like such a long day, as if 24 hours have passed before 3:30 p.m. My voice cracks slightly when I try to prevent my usual sing-song mummy tone from turning into barbed impatience. Having short legs seems to make it more difficult today for me to catch up with my child, on whom my husband James and I always impress the importance of staying close by when venturing outside the home. Easy to say, isn't it? But not so simple for easily distracted children to do when something has caught their eye. Antonia turns when she hears her name, and I see the expression on her little flushed face betray her internal debate on whether to continue her wild bird chase or come back to me. I win. Antonia starts to do as she's told and run back to me when we both hear a shout coming from near the pond at the centre of the municipal park. Instinctively, I turn back to the pram. It's not there. My heart beats ferociously and I sense the acrid taste of adrenaline in my mouth. For a split second, I'm frozen. I stare down towards the bottom of the path the three of us walk on nearly every day. A soggy, small blonde figure is pulling a pram out of the shallow area of the pond. My pram. Time freezes into an icy shock until I scream, "Wilfred!" in fear. I reach for Antonia's gloved hand and pull her as quickly as I can towards the pond. Most of the water is surrounded by a low concrete wall, adorned with the usual detritus of crisp packets and drinks cans visitors couldn't be bothered to put in the nearby litter bin. But this small area, where ducks paddle and wait to be fed, isn't. Instead, there is a little sorry patch of grass between the end of the paved, sloping path and the brown sludge that the pond's waters gently lap against. "It's okay, I've got the baby," shouts the soggy figure. A woman wearing a now wet, hooded, long black puffer jacket and bright peach lipstick that makes her resemble a portly penguin. "The baby's all right." A high-pitched wail punctuates the end of the sentence. Wilfred, expressing his displeasure, a noise I've sighed at so many times in the middle of the night, but now couldn't be happier to hear. At last I reach the pram, dragging my daughter with one hand and stretching out for my son with another. Wilfred is still tucked in under the patchwork blanket my mother-in-law knitted for him. He's safe. Thank God he's alive, and evidently still has good use of his lungs. What have I done? How can I have put him in danger? This little boy who means the world to us all. An older man walking his dog comes over after hearing the commotion. "Is everything all right? Do you need any help?" he asks. His black Labrador, despite being off a lead, sniffs too close to Wilfred's wrinkled-up, sobbing face for my liking, and I lean further into the pram to create a protective barrier between them. "Everything's fine," the penguin replies, yielding the pram to me. The man, sporting a green wax jacket and a white moustache that needs a good trim, beckons his dog towards him.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?